Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? Brett here for another adventure. I'm with Lewis again today from Simply Exploring and Adventuring with Lewis.
Hi guys.
I'll put a link to his channel in the description of this video. Where are we? What are we doing? We got a big hole here. We're at the ruins of a furnace here in Lancaster County. This is Marietta. I think this is Marietta number 2. There was a number 1 up there, but that was destroyed. And I was over here, I don't know, like a month ago, and I just randomly came across these ruins. This is probably a 30-foot, I'd say it's probably a 30-foot stack, because that's what the number 1 was. Now, according to what I read about it, is that this furnace was a backup furnace. So when the other furnace, which was right up there, was going at full capacity, and they still needed more, they would fire this thing up. There's an elevated railway would come right up here, and they would probably dump the coal and the ore right here. What we're going to do now is, we were looking down in here,
And now I have you upside down.
and it looks you can see the brickwork there. That's one of the arches, and it's a pretty big arch, and the hole is such that I don't really feel comfortable going in there, because I think structurally it might be a little bit sketchy. So what we're gonna,
those bricks look pretty loose.
Yeah.
On the top edge here. Yeah,
oh yeah.
Yeah, very loose.
Well, see that rock right there?
And when
that rock just fell down and broke off a bunch of those bricks.
He pushed on it a little bit, and all the rest of that stuff just collapsed there.
So what we're gonna do is let's probe it first, get the light down there, and then we'll probe it. Then we'll look at the probe and see what's there. Lewis just had his camera in there a little bit, and you can see back there. So let me get the let's switch over to the world's largest selfie stick, which is right here. I'm gonna put the camera right here, and then we're gonna get 2 lights in there, and we're gonna see what's back there. All right, so let's do that right now.
It's almost off now.
Okay, we're commencing the probe. No, I can kind of see the screen. Okay, so that, oh, there it is. Pretty good look at it. Okay, so.
He is, but you can go a little longer. Oh, there's light, you can feel that.
That will ever. Try it. I'm gonna point it up. I'm gonna go this way.
Just talk louder.
What's over there? I can
review the footage.
All right, so we just did our first probe, and now we're going to look at it, check it out, and see if we can get an idea what's down there. All right, this is probe number 2. We got an idea, kind of an idea. It looks like off to the right, it goes up into maybe one of the other arches on the other side of the furnace, and then off to the left, it looks like it's just all collapsed in. All right, so my other flashlight conked out, so now I have a smaller one. This is 500 lumens, but it just has more narrow beam. So we're gonna try it with this one. I got it situated so it's right in line with the lens and the camera. All right, here we go. Probe number 3. Here we go. That light looks pretty good, right? Yeah. See how narrow it is? There it is. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if that's a copyright or not.
So where's that hole? Oh, there it is. Is that it right there?
That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so there's something right there. You can't hear me. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm just going to do a little sideways probe. The light's a little off. You see that?
Yeah.
Right?
Tank number 3. I'm going to be deleting a lot of stuff.
All right, we're adjusting the light here. So we're going to go like that. There we go. All right, probe number 4. Commence probe, commence probe.
Ramming.
No.
Don't laugh when you hear the word probe.
Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna raise it up. All right, what's there? Do you see anything? All I'm seeing is. And there we are. Okay, I'm up in the hole now.
He is up in the hole now.
I'm like. What we need to be able to have a monitor here and see, yeah. You know they have those little roto cameras or whatever, yeah. Shot up there. Oh! I don't want to lose my. Okay, so I think I can turn that off. And then I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to do a selfie shot. Because what's the point of having the world's largest selfie stick if you can't do a freaking selfie? Alright, so we did the 5th and 6th probes with this light. We'll have to check it out. I stuck it in there every which way from Sunday. So if there's something there, we should be able to see it. Lewis got some stills of me. Right now I'm gonna do a shot with the selfie stick fully extended. All right, this is the fully extended world's largest selfie stick. Woo!
I'm trying to get you with
Yeah, it might be
an angle of
this would be funny though. Yeah, it's even.
extended.
Can you get this? There we
I'm trying
go.
to see where the camera is. Okay, I see it now. Hold on. Can't get you yet. I think you'll be further back.
I can move further.
These Americans and their goddamn selfie sticks.
Looking up at the pole from down here. I have to do this one portrait.
Yeah. But how's that tune go again? Oh, hold on, you got a tree.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, we're back. So I hope you guys like that super extended selfie stick shots of the creek there. Creek's way up. Now we're a little bit farther down the river trail, and I'm showing Lewis some old canal tunnels and stuff, features here, old ruins that are just off the river trail. And right here in the middle of the woods is it's called the salamander dead man's foot, or the elephant's foot. It's basically a 26,000 pound chunk of pig iron that they pulled out of one of the furnaces here when they decommissioned it. And there it is. Okay.
And there is another one
Just iron.
a little bit further
Big
down
iron.
the trail as you head up to Breezy Point. Breezy View, sorry. Overlook up there. I think they call it Overlook too. Right off the Northwest River Trail here. And there's a path that takes you up toward the Breezy View Point up there where they have gazebo.
And there are a nice set of old stone steps right here, which take you right up to the level of the railroad. And then we're back on the trail again. Oops, sorry. Yeah, okay, so
Oh wow, that's easy.
now the secret to this one is we got to go through it, and on the other side is wait a second, I'm confused now. Maybe the canal was on that. I don't know.
We're on the canal side.
So this was either the canal or this was the Susquehanna. I think the Susquehanna came right up to the canal.
Susquehanna's right on the other side of the hill, right
But back in the day, back when this was built, the Susquehanna was right here.
here. Okay.
I think. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through here.
Yeah, because I forgot this was an old railroad here.
Yeah, but look at this construction.
So this is definitely. I know they had to. You were right.
I think
fill in on the Susquehanna side.
That's all. Yeah, that's all. That's artificially created land.
Yeah.
So
over there by the tunnel.
And the canal was. I think the canal was on this side.
On that side too. I believe they had to fill in on that side because they wanted to put.
All right.
They didn't really want to blast through the rock that they did blast through.
Okay, so now look at this. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, well, why is this like this? So what I think, there's no stream, there's nothing here. So if the canal was here, right, where Lou's standing, the canal was here back in the day, and right on the other side of the trail was the Susquehanna. This is what I think they call waste weir. So the water would have been here, right, and they would have had a big wooden door here. And if the canal started getting too high, like over the spill over they would lift this up, and then all the water would flow out to the Susquehanna, which is why it's shaped like this, like a funnel.
Yeah.
And why this is flat like this.
So it's definitely to channel water.
It's called a waste weir, I think. So they would open it, flood it, and then the canal would drain. And then I guess it was dangerous to have too much water in the canal. And that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I know they had to keep the canals at a certain level.
Yeah, because the canal was definitely here.
I think 8 feet is the deepest I've heard.
But it doesn't make sense, because if the canal was on the other side, why would you need this elaborate funnel here at the exit? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Whereas if the water was going into there, it would make sense to have this, and it would make sense to have that thing right there.
But you notice how it just dips, and then all of a sudden comes back over here.
So the canal, I mean, I think the water normally would have been like right here.
Yeah.
And then they just open that a little bit. And they have these I think they have them like depending on.
So many feet out.
Well, I don't know. I think it depends on the lay of the land and everything, but yeah. And if you look at the construction of this tunnel, it's, I know they did run a train across here, but I think the tunnel was already here. They're like, remember how they used to use the towpaths and the canals for train?
Yeah, because I know PRR, Pennsylvania Railroad, took over of the old canal, and they filled it in, I heard, in some spots, and then would just run the train tracks, the railroad right over.
And back when they built this canal, probably, this is part of the main line, like 18.
Yeah, at least this one was easier to walk through than when I walked at
except for that one.
Shanks Ferry.
Ready?
Yeah.
Bump, 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 bump.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
We got to get Dan Wildman. He's the host.
Yeah.
Dan Wildman, where are you?
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is the end because my battery's going to run out in about a second. So I hope you had a good time. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Twitter is TopoRanger YT. I hope you had a good time. Thanks to Louis coming out and helping us out here with the probe. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ding dong that bell for notifications.